Hello. And coughing. Still. And this is take two because the first one, the audio, got messed up. And it should be audible here even on the main screen. So let's go. Let's go. Well, I'll start with this one. This is very organized. And like when I look at it, I want the camera to also look at it. Okay, very quickly, while the video's rolling, we're gonna adjust this arm. It's so tight. I sure hope I'm twisting it the right way. I don't actually know. It could be the wrong way. Actually, ow, 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 ow. I think it was the right way. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be fast, but it's not. The screw, it's so painful. It's incredible. But I will manage. I just need a tool. A pen, I'm sure. Will make the grip better. Maybe I'll break the pen, I don't know. I hope not. Come on. I think I need something better. Be right back. Yes. What is this message? Let me read the message. All right, it was nothing important. This should work. Okay, got it. Finally. All right, so the point is why I want to move it a little bit is, whoa, what's going on? Oh, I think it's, I don't know. Stuff's breaking. Let's see. When I lift my arm, I want to look at it like this, but it was here. It should be here, so that we're both looking at it. That's great. And then I tighten it right there. All right. No? Is that not how it's done? So let me just adjust. Yeah, that works. It's better. It's still a little out of frame. Okay. Sorry. Let me move it a little more. We'll fix the tilt. Don't worry. Okay. Oh my God. And there, if I pick this up, and I hold it and I look at it, I want to look at it, and then you get to look at it too. Okay, amazing. And then we'll fix the tilt. Well. That should be this. That's pretty good. There is a line in the table, but just ignore it. Oh. I mean, I kind of can't ignore it myself, but that's okay. And then let me position this straight ahead to give me a visual guide. All right, this is now professional stream. And then we're gonna test the chat too. Oh my God, let's do that. Test. It works. Okay, well, look at that. Like, look over here. Look there, there's a chat. All right. The whole point of this review is this. I just wanted to go through this filament. I will find it. Okay, screw that. The filament agent is still in attached to the printer. I didn't want to bother. So you get the box. Oh my god. And the important part is low density, low weight. I guess that's why it's LW. Anyways, it's this eSign stuff, and wait, it says there's a range, and that's why I printed this at different degrees. So if you go, you know, within that range, it should work. And as you can see, one side is much thinner and a little different feeling. It still feels a little kind of squishy. And let's see. What else is there to say? It poops more. Like you see these like strands that just kind of like poop out. It gets a lot worse when it gets over like, I don't know, 220. And that's just, I think this is unavoidable. That's just how it is, because there's going to be like pressure buildup, because this stuff has this swelling agent, or what do they call it, like a lot of bubbles that expand when you heat it. And then when they expand, it adds pressure. And then when the nozzle leaves, what would that be? Leaves an area where it has printed, so there's nothing pushing up against the nozzle. You know, if you pretend that this is the nozzle and then this is your printed area, when it goes off, then suddenly, you know, filament is just free to just shoot out, and that's what it does, because there's pressure. So I think it's unavoidable, and the best way to avoid it is to keep your nozzle above printed area at all times. So I just set the seam location to random. That's why it looks like it has a bunch of spots on the side. It's hard to see again. I'll try. And also, it's pretty easy to scratch. You can hear it. It sounds like it sounds. But it's kind of just the nature of it being very porous. I don't think it's very solid. I bet I could break this really easily, but I will keep it around because this one's useful. And I will now go on to talk about this, I guess. It's a light bulb, wow. I just, you know, found a use for the ugly gold that I had. And look at how well it did. Like, I thought it would be a great test to try out vase mode and do a complete dome. That's, I don't know, I'm always curious to see if that can be done. And with this, I thought, you know, because it swells up, it expands, and therefore I thought it would be easier, and it actually got pretty far. It closed the whole thing, but it looks like spaghetti, so, or noodles rather. It's not that nice. And I added fuzzy skin because my thinking is also, if it's fuzzy, then, you know, there's a little extra give. It can like kind of go back and forth over the area that it has already printed to help with sealing up the dome. It would be so cool to have like a complete dome with no support. I don't know. Next one, I will of course use support, but this is really just a test. Right, and I thought this material could be fun to illuminate. That's all really. It's porous, it's white, and it could probably look good. So the idea for my sort of like silly project, this video I guess is primarily for my friends that I guess I'll keep in the loop, is to have, you know, a very simple circuit, and we'll make it together. Whoa, it'll be a group project eventually when we get there. I need to probably design some holes here and there, maybe like make it hollow, maybe split this up. I don't know. We'll see. Some way to make this easy to assemble that also looks good. So I think I'm going to do some support and then do this. And then put some, you know, some wire a resistor, and an LED. That's it. Very simple. And then the fun part, which I thought would be kind of fun, is to have this, screw mechanism serve its original purpose. I don't know, like to basically replicate an actual light bulb that you would screw in, and then when you screw it in, the contacts come into contact with each other, and you can turn on the light bulb. And then my idea is to have this little base, kind of like this, but not. you plug it in, and there will be a little button, right? And we'll solder that, and everything will be great. And then there will be a battery as well, right? Maybe two. I don't know. Probably just like a normal AA should be fine for just an LED. It won't be very bright. And also, I am kind of curious about the design challenge of getting a battery to kind of click into place. You gotta have some snug fit, but also maybe have some like, what's that called? Like spring tension, but not too much, or the plastic breaks, that kind of stuff. I think you can make a pretty cool battery holder, and then you have exposed wire, and then it'll just, you just click the battery in, kind of like any other mass-produced item with batteries in them. Fun challenge. Need to do measurements, all that. And yeah, I want the same thing for the light bulb. I want it to have exposed wires, so that when you screw it in, and hopefully it'll feel nice, screw in nicely, and then it'll make contact, and then you can turn it on. Like, I think that's cool. And that is the review. And coughing. I should add this. Can I easily edit this live? Probably. Plus coughing. Nice. All right. Well, and now it doesn't even fit. Oh no, this is a disaster. Ooh, there we go. Awesome. And that is that. Nobody showed up to spam the chat. But it works, and that's what matters. Earlier I got a spam. Someone wanted me to do some sort of crypto thing, go to Doge hype or something, but we got lucky. All right, that's it. I hope the audio works. Oh my god, what if it doesn't? I don't want to do this again, so bye-bye. Oh, and in this one, I didn't show my nails. Look how good they look on camera. Focus. Please. How close can I even get it to focus? I mean, it's... The nails are a little chipped now. I should probably remove this. Beautiful. A galaxy. Man, my fingers are ugly, aren't they? All right.